All right, Dr. Jen Ashton here now with some insights into the health and wellness topics that you've been asking about. First question, vaccinated or not, should college students isolate after returning home from campus during breaks?
Okay, a couple of things here. First of all, we hope they're vaccinated. Of course, many colleges and universities requiring and having required students to be vaccinated to even go to campus. Then you really have to talk about the risk to others here, right? This is where we have to remember that our status affects the health and well-being of those around us. So if you are going to be exposed, now you meaning a college student, to elderly grandparents or anyone in your home with a compromised immune system or pre-existing medical condition, you may want to quarantine. Let's remember the distinction. Quarantine is when you may have been exposed. Isolate is when you are infected, and kind of lay low for a few days to a week after you've been home. Maybe get a test 3 to 5 days later, surveillance test to make sure you're negative before you go to all these family functions and potentially expose someone else. So this is a great question because it really underscores the importance of your actions, really not as much for you if you're the college student, it's for those around you.
All right, another question here, Dr. Ashton. What are some ways to get more calcium without drinking milk?
You know what I'm going to say here.
Yes, you have a hat you're going to put.
My nutritionist hat. You know me so well. So absolutely, it is recommended to get your calcium from food sources. There's been a lot of data over the last several years that particularly women who take calcium in supplement form not only don't prevent bone fractures, but they can increase their risk of cardiac events because the thinking is that calcium from supplements can deposit in their arteries of their heart. So food sources, leafy vegetables like collard greens loaded with calcium, dairy, obviously, seafood, sardines with the bones, but also shrimp and salmon, and then fortified foods like orange juice, cereal. You want to try to get around 1,200 milligrams a day, but I love this question. You should always get your supplements from food sources as much as possible.
1,200, I can't ever do the math. Is that a cup of milk? What is that? How much?
It's a lot. So what I usually recommend to people is you go online, pick out your favorite foods, add up, a cup is equivalent to 300 milligrams, and then wait till you get to about 1,200 and then say, this is what I need to eat. I'll do it for you, TJ. I'll do it for you.
All right, keep your questions coming to Dr. Ashton on our Instagram at Dr. J. Ashton.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.